At India Kitchen Congress 2016, I have with me Mr. Samir Jasuja, founder and managing director of PropEquity. Mr. Jasuja, the real estate, drives the modular kitchen. How rosy is the picture with respect to real estate going forward, say in next 5 to 10 years?
Well, the picture for the next 3 to 4 years is quite good. The reason for that is that there were unprecedented sales that had happened in residential real estate in the years 2011 to 2013. Now, those sales that had got done at that time will be executed and are getting executed and getting converted into built-up apartments in the next 2 to 3 years. There have been a lot of execution delays as well, and that's why the supply that was supposed to come in 15-16 is going to be now getting delivered in 17 to 19. So from that point of view, the next 4 years are going to be very good. But going forward, because new launches have come down substantially over the last 2 years because of the industry going through a big downturn, 5 years from now, there are going to be much lesser new launches that are happening right now. So the construction completion will be much lesser. So keeping that in mind, you're going to see, for example, NCR, you're going to see double the amounts of units. 250,000 units got built up in year 2011 to 2015, and 550,000 units have to be built up from 2016 to 2020. So that's almost double the supply. But 2020 onwards, you will see and witness a drop, because the 2014 to 2016 launches have dropped by 70%.
This real estate bill has been passed in Rajya Sabha. How do you think this bill, if enacted, be a catalyst for this sector?
Well, this bill is actually going to benefit the end user and the consumer quite a bit. There are stringent laws as per this, stringent punishments, I would say, that are going to be imposed if the developer does not deliver to the promises. If he changes plans, if his execution that is committed is not done in a particular period in time, then he will have to bear heavy penalties and heavy interests. So net, this is going to be very positive for the industry. However, for the next 2 to 3 years, it's going to take 2 to 3 years for the industry, for this real estate bill to start becoming from a toothless tiger into something that is going to have, a strong, I would say, presence amongst the developers who they will be scared of, like the SEBI.
There is a talk of 100 smart cities. So there is a new, landscape that is emerging in real estate. How do you envision the demand for modular kitchen for these smart cities, and how the people who are engaged in this industry should pull up their socks to meet this demand?
Well, the smart city is a very novel concept. I think it's too premature right now for us to be able to predict as to what kind of supply will start getting created in these smart cities. We know at this point in time, real estate is witnessing a very tough time. I think the focus is going to be on the top 15 cities of the country. Once the economy starts to really kick off, there is disinvestment that is happening. There is more government is starting to spend more on these smart cities, and developers get encouraged to start doing development, and there's genuine demand. Then only one can predict what the future of the modular industry or the furniture industry is going to be in those cities. But at this point in time, the next 3-4 years are going to be pretty good for the industry in terms of demand because of the past execution in the top 15 cities.
Thank you, Mr. Jasuja. Thank you for coming to this platform. It's a pleasure having you. Thank you.